Welcome back, folks, to another episode of MLM. PJ here, and this is The Challenge, the second episode that we're doing, and it's the friends or family build. And the idea is that you get a friend or family member to choose your next build for you. And my choices have been made by my 3-year-old granddaughter, Olivia. And she said, "Grandad, paint these cars yellow." So that's what I'm going to be doing. So let's get these onto the bench and get the tools out and see what we're going to do. So I'll catch you in a few. Cheers. So welcome back to the bench, folks, and here we are with our Corgi Juniors Mercedes-Benz bus and our MC Toy 2CV. So let's disassemble these and see what we've got inside. So there we go. It doesn't take much to disassemble these two models. They're fairly straightforward. So what we're going to be doing is we're going to strip the paint off, clean up the chassis, wheels and interiors. We'll put the bodies into Caustic Soda, get them cleaned up, and then we'll give them a respray. And they're going to be resprayed yellow because my granddaughter told me to. And what she says goes, as with most 3-year-olds, anything for a quiet life. So we'll catch you down in the lab, and I'll see you in a few. Cheers. So here we are, folks, back in the lab, and we're dropping our bodies into our Caustic Soda jar. Not a lot to these two bodies, we should be able to do these fairly quickly. So we'll add our boiling water, only about a third of a jar, and then our magic ingredient. Just be careful when you're adding this caustic soda, too much at any one time and the jar will bubble up and overflow. And make sure you've got plenty of ventilation. And of course, make sure you're wearing your PPE. So we'll leave this for about 30 minutes and then we'll come back and check what the results are. And I'll catch you back at the bench. Cheers. Welcome back, folks, and we're back from the lab with our bodies, and they're not too bad. It's cleaned the majority of it off. There's a bit left, but we'll be able to get this off with the wire brushing. So let's get these cleaned up and get them back to looking, well, as close to new as we can. So there we go, nice and shiny, almost back to new. And I'm going to be priming and top coating these off screen due to absolutely lousy weather conditions we've got over here. And we'll catch you at a bit of a reveal. So we'll catch you in a few and see what the end result looks like. So here we go, folks, and welcome to the reveal. We've taken our two small vehicles, we've stripped them back, we've cleaned up and polished the bodies and chassis, and we've given them a fresh coat of yellow paint, as was requested by Olivia. And we've added a bit of detail to these. I haven't included the painting of these as I usually do. As I say, the weather's not been very good outside, but I'm quite pleased how these two have turned out. And I also want to take the opportunity to thank anybody else who's taken the time to take up this challenge. And we'll take these down to the MLM forecourt and put them outside the garage. So I'll catch you in a few. Cheers. Okay, so here we are down at MLM headquarters, and on the forecourt we've got our 2CV and our Mercedes-Benz Buzz. So once again, thank you to all those who have taken part in this challenge. If you like what we've done here, please consider giving us a thumbs up and subscribing to the channel if you haven't already. We've got a Beefeaters build coming up in February, the intercity commuter. And then in March we're back to MLM for the challenge, and we'll be doing a British Leyland vehicle. So I hope you can join us for those builds, and I'll see you the next time. Take care. Cheers.